Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome everyone to the stream, a special stream on this Sunday. That's not of my usual doing, but today we do a stream here in Iran from a Sunday evening. So happy Sunday everyone. For some people already Monday, like Joe, it's already Monday, very early in the morning, 5 o'clock. And yeah, maybe also Carwin if he jumps in, then it will be also very early in the morning for Carwin in New Zealand. So I see that we have already some people in the chat, so thank you for that. So Peter, welcome to the stream. Goedenavond Davy, and hello Joe. Peter, I hope you are doing fine, mate. And Dexter, the sim just crashed, restarting. I might have to ask another invite. I already sent that invite. If you need another one, let me know. And then Peter, hello mates. Good night, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine as well. And hello to Dexter and Peter. Also, Mr. Joe is here. Hi everyone, and a very good morning to you, Joe. Hope you are doing fine. And thank you for joining. So today we fly here from Tehran, Iran, to Kish Island, also in Iran. We do that with an updated HEADWIND A330-900 Neo. We also do that through NEWSKY. So this is a payware airport. Our destination airport is actually a freeware, and very simple, but anyway better than original. So just a quick look over the airport here. It's for my opinion a very nice one. Not that big, but I like the not big airports, the smaller ones. Yeah, it's also modeled inside. It feels a bit cold, as you can see. Feels all a bit cold, but it's modeled. And yeah, a lot of planes here together. That is something that I can sort out. I believe you can delete them, but they are a bit placed everywhere. Also a C-130, very nice plane. We saw them also here in Belgium, but now they are replaced by the A400. So a quick overview of this beautiful airport. There is also something else that you can see. You have an arena for a soccer stadium right there. There is also something there, and as I know that there is something else not so far away. It's a bit stuttering. Let me show or search for it. I don't remember where it was. No, it'll be for another time. Alright, so that is the airport and the surroundings. Peter, all fine, came home earlier to fly with you and also for testing the sim without using SimBridge. Oh, alright. I'm using SimBridge, but that's for the headwind, and you are also applying the headwind. So we will see what will give. After the last stream, I had also some issues with Palma de Mallorca. I didn't test it out yet today, but I got always a crash to desktop. Alright. So first thing that we do, we plan our flight in NEWSKY. So what we do is book the flight. I've also scheduled on flights that you can fly. So from Liège in Belgium to Lo to Vienna and back. We have also to Manchester. We have to Palma de Mallorca as well. So for the people that want to do that, it is available Saturday and Sunday. Alright. So we go to here, book flight, free flight today. It was productions, flight number generator, and then we put in this just to show how easy it is to set up a flight. There's a destination aircraft. I just put my name in, and then we don't find that airplane because it don't carry my name. And of course, do we have enough aircraft? I forgot to lease one for myself. Let's see. There we go. 1930 should 35 should be fine. Close. And then 150 is a 1 hour and 34-minute flight. So let's say 155 should be fine. And then just book flight. That's all what you need to do right here. Then the flight is booked. We have 336 passengers of the 398 places available, and then we click on start a flight. Alright, there we go. That can go. Our flight is in. Then I go to the chat. Peter, I think I will be okay now. It will be okay now. And then Peter, I hope so. Eddie, too bad that I cannot use my Skalarki hardware. Bad. Okay. And Eddie, hello all. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. So we also use GSX. We'll do that right now.
Is too small for your aircraft.
And then request boarding. There we go. And everything comes into life. And they crash already into each other. It's not Monday, but Sunday. Okay. So then we can jump into the cockpit and then. Do we have something set up here? Yes. Alright, good night. Hello, Eddie. So, external power on, batteries 1 and 2. All the fuel pumps on. I also need to have navigation light on. Push this and then there's 1, 2, and 3. So that's that. And this can go on as well. And voila. So we have a little bit of a different colors right here. And
do you want to board crew?
Boat.
Crew bus is coming.
Okay. So we click here. And then we go to the unit request. And there we have our flight. That's also in other colors. You can see that it's updated. It's in blue now. Dexter, hello all, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And I forgot my webcam. There we go. My excuse. Alright. I saw that you had a crash, so I sent it to you already an invite. I have to respawn into the airport at the moment in the gangway goes half way through my cockpit. Oh, okay. That
pilot's boarding starting.
And there we have another air on air with Joe, the holding man. And then we have Knight right here and Peter right there. And where is Dexter? Is that Dexter? No, there's no name. So if you got the invite, let me know if you need another one. So that is in it page already set up, and then we go to the flight plan. Now I didn't check the flight plan. That's always a surprise. So we go to Simi Briefy, and that's 29 left that we use for departure, and then we use Airbus 1C.
Crew boarding starting.
That's this one. And then insert, and I like the new colors, very nice. And then Dexter, yeah, it was already reading that. Thought it was new message. So arrival runway at 27 right. All right. Right. That will be interesting. We go to Mivu 1R, and then we get not lined up with a runway, so we need to do something about that. I need to go to my flight plan on a little nav map, because something we need to do right there to line up, otherwise we never get lined up decent. And then we need to turn in on the last moment. Kiss 1, Kiss 2. I have no clue. What? Just insert that. And then we go to our
Your
plan.
passenger's bus is coming.
So, and Dexter needs an invite. Oh, you already are in the group, so no invite needed. You are in the group. So our departure is a little bit weird because we depart like here, we turn, and then we come back to the airport, and then we go like that. And that's the course a little bit. We have a discon, Lucy. Then we go to Golso, and that we can clear the discon. That's this one. Okay. We scroll down to the bottom. I think we just need to put in one extra waypoint if everything is nice and clean.
Passengers boarding starting.
Then we have this one, DO88 or something. Yes, DO88. Where is that? So I think I need FN27, right? It says MD, just give me a second, guys. MD27. Right. So we are actually lined up with the runway. So that's good. So we can just clear this, so we are lined up with the runway. Yep. Or not. 27, right?
I'm right next to her. Thank you. Hello.
We will be fine.
Hello.
So it takes a while before the passengers are in, because I count them before, it are 336 exactly. So it seems no one else flying on a NEWSKY, so I am the only one. Joe has the same livery as me, and Peter has Air Belgium. Night at night, I have no clue who is flying the A320 and why is the plane like this. Normally the model should be fine.
Refueling truck is on its way.
So we set QNH already, that is done. Cruise altitude is 37,000 feet, so we set that.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
I'm doing good. Alright. So everything is in, we can also turn that on. Throttles,
Catering vehicles are on their way.
I have an issue. I have a little issue. Okay, so we need to, I didn't check that. So it
Fuel
goes
truck is
into
in position.
reverse. What is that? How much fuel we need? Simbrief, where are you? Simbrief, 18,000. 18,000 kilograms. Sander van der Linde, hi everyone, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. It's still weekend, but it's the end. I'm Peter, no NEWSKY yet for me. No problem. And I go a little bit closer to our EFB. So that is in. Then we go right here. Payload. Fuel. What we need. It's in kilograms, so we just wait and ouch. Am I sparking? It seems. Xander, I went plane spotting today. It was very nice. Oh, yeah, the weather was also good, I believe. So, did you see some special liveries or special planes? Also, block fuel needs to be 18,037. We'll wait until everything is done. Peter, you gave black fuel 17,005. Just in my stream brief, they say why we cannot go. Okay, we cannot go outside. It's blocked because I'm still in here. Xander, I just missed the Abu Dhabi F1 livery. It's so sad. Oh, I saw that once. Alright. Are they waiting for me? Just wait a bit longer for the fuel. Otherwise, oh, there's Dirkster is right there. And the livery don't show up. I have his livery in my community folder. It's not showing up. My excuse me. Okay, so we just do that. And then we can go to our passengers as well. So we go to payload, and that was 300 and how much we need actually. What NEWSKY said, 336. $336. Cargo 8.7. 8,700. All right. When everything is in. Thunder only special, but actually not that special for Brussels. Was the Red Devils livery. Oh, yeah. I saw that also on Friday. And Peter Davy is GSX connected to the A330. I believe so. Everything is working. Just the fuel. I don't know.
We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final numbers.
But no problem, I will not look into that.
Lieutenants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full.
So we go to the performance, no, to the init page, next page here, and then we go to the block fuel. Block fuel is then 18.1. 18.1. I put that here. There we go. Found a favorite plane in real or in the sim? But in real, I can tell you the 777 is very nice. But yeah, there are others as well. In the sim, the 146 ATR, things like that. Performance page. Flaps on 2/DN and 0.1. So flaps 2. Flex temp 69. And then the V speeds 139 for V1, 141 for VR, and V2 is 146. The extra invalid flight plan uplink. Oh. What plane are you flying? The Phoenix. So it seems you have the same problem as me. Did you update the Phoenix? Because after the last update, my problem got solved with that. Because I had also that problem. So after the last update, my problem got solved. Ricardo, welcome to the stream. How is the flight? So far so good. A butter machine, yes. And Chandler, I saw that there landed a A340 at Brussels. Ooh, from which company that landed? Was that again Qatar? Normally there is no 340 that lands there, but we were surprised a few weeks ago that Qatar landed there with the A340. Peter, fine, thank you, Ricardo. How are you doing? At night, enter and depth and arrival manual, departure and arrival. Yeah, a week or two ago, I think there was an update, I believe, and then since then it worked. Because I also that the same problem that I could not do anything, and but now everything is working. The last time I was flying. Yeah, tonight I push back left or right. Let me see. I think tail to the left, I believe. Wait, I need to check. Wrong airport. So tail to the left. Yes, tail to the left. Next, are restarting the sim. That will not help, I believe. I also tried that. Something is kaput. Ricardo, you are very happy you finished this week your exams and you are officially licensed to the A350. Congrats. That's quick. Pretty quick. You must be a very good student. And did you do your flight already? A350 is very good. And Dexter, even on the EFB, when I wanted to enter the fuel amount, the options box kept swinging and disappearing right away. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so everything is in. We are fueled up. Just last check for that. And fuel is in. Ricardo, I do not like the A350-1000. I do not like they copied the gears. I mean, it just bring 777 gears in a Airbus, lol. And not yet. First flight is the 1st of June to Tokyo. All right. We will have a water salute. It's our first time there. Okay, nice. Pino Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar from France, season 1 as usual with Peanut. Thank you very much, mate. I hope you are doing fine and a very good Sunday to you. So thanks for joining. So we set that for now. I just need to be careful with the throttles today. That will be a pain in the ass. And we can turn on the beacon light and start up our APU.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Alright. Abupino just arrived today, so you were in holiday Mauritius Island, and beautiful. I can believe that. Very nice island, of course. So just arrived today. So nice.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate a few minutes of your attention while we demonstrate safety. Back pocket. So you fasten your seatbelt and insert the flat metal end into the buckle and pull on the strap too tight. To release, just lift the top flap of the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt.
So it seems that I need to recalibrate everything here because normally it should not go. Yeah, so I need to redo that. But I will not do that right now. And then Apropino, so what new in Microsoft Flight Simulator, see that there are many updates. I don't know actually what is all new at the moment. Nothing much actually. There were some updates, but nothing that we can see. There are just more problems for some people. But yeah, we wait for the next update and then hopefully it will get better. Like that's what we're hoping every time. And El Bapino Navigraph is integrated in the TBM, yes. TBM I don't know, but they have integration now, yes. But I didn't check it out. So the G3000 and the G5000, yes. Peter, damn ads again here on YouTube. Oh, is that possible? I don't, normally you don't get ads. Filipino, a new update of VMG, but not tablet yet. Yeah, indeed. No tablet. Fortunate. So if you bleed on, and then we ask for pushback. So we go to
This parking
G6.
is too small for your
Prepare
aircraft.
for pushback. Yeah, you had one ad so far during the stream or in the beginning of the stream, because in the beginning of the stream it's normal. I cannot avoid that. But during the stream, that's not
Hello, Captain.
normal.
We are ready for pushback.
Or if you close YouTube and you reopen it every time, you will get an ad or two. But when you just leave it open and Normally it should not be, because I didn't see any message yet, and normally it's not clicked.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Right, 1 minute ago. Oh, gee, really? Wait, now let's check. I cannot do anything about that. So, tail to the left. That was the thing. Yep.
Locking gear.
No, I cannot see it now. Edit, maybe if I do that. Oh yeah, guys, you're right. Okay, sorry. Save. It's saved. Thank you for letting me know, Peter, and good night. Accidentally, it turned on. I always take a copy of
Release parking brakes, please.
the last flight I did with the A330 or
All
the plane
engines
that we
clear.
use,
Start at will.
and maybe it was too long to ago actually, and then at that moment where the ads on, and I didn't check it, so I thought it was still off. So from now you will not have any ads anymore. My excuse. So pushing back. Starting engines. Peter, thanks mate, and ready to taxi, no problem. We have new sounds in this plane, so there was also an update for this plane. Very beautiful plane, and it's for free. They are also working on a smaller version of this one, is that the 800 I believe, that they are working. So engine number 2 is ready, and we can start engine number 1.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
And now we give the confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Marabad ground, Iran Air 110 with Echo request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Give some lights as well.
Air 110 taxi to and hold short of runway 29er right using taxiway
Only the doom light.
cross runway 29er right Bravo 4 cross runway 29er
There are the other lights.
left Charlie 4 Echo Charlie Charlie tree cross runway 29er left Bravo tree cross runway 29er right Alpha tree Alpha Alpha 1. Contact tower on 124.
Good night, I got this Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 guide V2 by
Taxi
RD
to and hold short runway 29er right via taxiway
preset,
Alpha Alpha.
and follow the instructions for the sim setting, and the result is excellent.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Left Bravo tree cross runway 29er right Alpha tree Alpha Alpha 1 Iran Air 110.
Oh, what we need to cross all the things. So everything is set, engines are started up, ignition off, flaps to 2. Let's take a look. Flaps are going to 2. And at night I advise you to give it a try. Can you put a link in Discord for it? Not in chat, but otherwise I will never find it back. But Discord will be perfect if you can do that. Thank you. So have a good trip. Can turn on taxi light. Where's that? Taxi light. And then if you can go off. Fan brake on. and we set and data to break out to max. That's all what we need. Oh, it's a payware. Oh, okay. Right. Yes, I can find it. We'll find it. No problem, mate. Thank you. Takeoff config. Should be fine. Okay, guys. Taxi to runway at 29 left. So, took night at night. Is it a guide like that? Yes. Oh, and there we go in reverse thrust, so yeah. And also with that cap. I hit my microphone sometimes. So I need to be careful with my thrust settings because I go automatically in reverse thrust. So I need to reset that. And it says 29 right, but we need actually 29 left, I believe. Did we? Yeah, left. Also, I found out that there was an update for my camera on May 9. Now, I'm always in contact with Panasonic, and yeah, why they didn't tell me to try that out, the new update. So tomorrow I go to the airport and do a test with a new update, and we'll see how that works out. So I changed everything to my new camera, build everything over, and yeah, we'll test out tomorrow. Dexter, how is it going, mate? Are you back in the sim? Is your problem solved? Joe, I had to recalibrate my throttle settings in the sim pad because I lost the previous setup. Yeah, I also need to do that. Trying one more time. Okay. Hope it works out, mate.
Marabad Tower, Iran Air 110, ready at runway 29 right, departing straight out.
Iran Air 110, QNH 30.04, wind 175 at 6. Departing straight out, approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 29 right.
So they say 29 right, we don't take 29 right, we take a 29 left. Which one is this? Oh, is this left or right? Where's the other runway? This is left. Okay. Just a bit cheating. So it seems to be a little bit lagging. The weather is also not so great here in Iran. But we are flying a very nice plane. A very beautiful plane. A free plane, but you wish more. Also before the stream I was flying the PC-12 from Coronado. Like usual, that looks very nice. And it also flies very nice, very easy to fly. I only flew it, not starting up and stuff like that, just taking off and flying, and it was very stable. I need to tell that. I don't know if that is realistic, but it felt very nice. So, Peter, Knight, Joe, and we are missing one person, and my trusty cursor is open. Sorry. Very beautiful. I think that is enough space before we run out of space, and we will. Guys, I put it in reverse and we'll go a little bit back. Now, the problem that we don't have mirrors, cannot see in our mirrors what we are doing. Joe, I assume ATC directions doesn't affect NEWSKY. No, no, no. Otherwise we'll not do it, but I just follow SimBrave. So park very closely to each other, guys, that we have enough space. And the second person behind me, the first person behind me, he has no engines anymore, so that will be difficult to take off. Peter, how far are you coming back? Come to me, come to me. We will meet in the half. Oh, I lost my view. All right. I just want confirmation of Director. Where is Director? Is he on the airport? Peter is ready. Betsy is there. No, I think. Starting up on the airport. Okay. Thank you, Dexter. Sorry, mate, that everything goes so difficult for you. I hope it will be better. So, guys, Joe, no, Knight, are you ready? Also, Joe, of course, but waiting for screenshots and stuff. And then we can then go. Thank you, Dexter. Peter, Davey, I lost you in the sim. You're still here. Maybe we are too close or so. Why my trust reversal don't go? No. There we go. Okay, so there we go, guys. I throttle up. Metal to the pedal, no pedal to the metal. Your plane is not showing. And Knight Knight is ready. Okay, then we go. I cannot change anything about that. Why my plane is not moving? Are we kidding? My plane is not moving anymore. Alright, so we are spinning the tires. Is that the bug from in the beginning? Can someone push me? Ah, come on, no. I remember I had that a long time ago as well. Peter, do you pedals? Pedals. And we can't see you to push you. I have no clue what I need to do now. The only one thing I can do, and then maybe I will fuck up everything. Okay. Try. I'm still not. I cannot move, guys. Oh, come on. What the heck? Why are my wheels going in? We have two parking brake levers. No. Shocks removed. Yes, shocks are removed because I didn't have shocks. Let me see. Service. Yeah. How is that possible? Yeah, I remember I had that a long time ago as well. The same thought it was Monday, yeah. So this screws everything, of course. The only thing what I can try is this, but try to reset it. I will put it a little bit higher and then it falls. It don't fall. Really? Nothing happening. I'm stuck here. Oh. Okay guys, I found what is going on. I found what's going on. So now I need to lower it a bit. Pull it back a bit. Place it. Watch. Watch and learn. Okay guys, we are ready. 1, 2, 3, full throttle and we go. There we go. I will tell you what I did when we P1 are flying. Rotate. Totally afraid of climb. Gear up. And you are visible. That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm visible. Yeah, that was not normal that I was not visible anymore. There was a reason for that. Who can tell me the reason? One day he will tell us. Corin, I forgot Dave was on. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Yeah, just a little issue. But everything is solved.
Marabot approach Iran Air 110 is type Airbus at 333 miles west.
You change the position view, sir? Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Flight following.
I did something accidentally when I was looking for the names, because the names were off, the nameplates were off, and accidentally I pushed a button. Corinne, I posted pictures of the Air New Zealand flaps retracted, and a few days ago when I departed there for home. Yeah, I saw those pictures. Flaps retracted. All right. And then we go outside to the other people, the other pilots. So sorry for the delay, guys. So that's actually very nice here. Of course, if you live there, it's not so nice. Those things. You were not sure what Guitarman said. Well, he was saying that he never saw that, or maybe never will see it in his entire life, because those only fly in your part of the world and not to Belgium, so he cannot see that in real life, because they don't fly to Belgium. I think that was what he was meaning. Back to the cockpit, because I don't trust it here. Why? Oh no, penalty points. No way. What? Auto throttle. No way. Speed brakes. Alright, so disaster. We're going bankrupt. Corinne, is the Air New Zealand livery. He meant black and white. Yes. But it's just because we don't see that here in Belgium, so he will not see that in real life, or he never saw that in real life. So that's what it was saying actually. Okay, speed brakes off. So yeah, it feels like a Monday on a Sunday. Peter, hey Carvin, I am a guitar man. So Peter is guitar man. So we do a tour, and then we come back to the airport, and then we turn away from the airport again. Instead of going back that way, we just come back, go to the airport. That's the departure. We need to follow the rules. So guys, the problem was not the headwind or the airport that I was stuck with it. It was my mistake. I pushed accidentally a button, and it was the pause button. That was why you didn't see me anymore. Peter, I turned the other side, alright. And Korean Air New Zealand is my best airline, like it has been my best one since I was 7. Oh yeah, that's a long time ago. So lights off, seatbelt sign off as well, and then we can fly. El Papino, the pause button, first time is seeing that. Yeah, sorry for that. So I pushed P because I need P for my farming simulator. Yeah, that's why I pushed P. But we are not farming today. So yeah. There's a nice view right here. So we turn away from. Actually, all the turns are too sharp, so we cannot really follow our plan. Going isn't P pause button? Yes, P is pause button, but in farming simulator, that is one of the menus where you can buy food for the animals and stuff like that, and also your tractors and all your gear that you need. And I wanted to push actually the backspace. I needed to push that, but I pushed P instead to show the names. So it was just a Monday mistake on the Sunday. Joe, we are seating the cars to make it rain. Yeah. Beautiful. I like this. Tonight I'm flying Zagros company there in real. Is a real life flight for this route. Alright. Also this one, Iran Air flight this route as well. Oh, and there are again keep at. Sorry guys, I skipped them, so they will not come through. Why that's still on? I saved it. Oh, let me see. Check again. It's off. Why it still shows it? Well, I keep an eye on it. If it shows up again, I can skip it, but I have no always a view in it. We'll keep an eye on it as much as I can. So in the meantime, I will say something about Iran Air. So Iran is from Iran, of course, and that's the airline is founded in 1946. Headquarters is Tehran, the place where we just departed, and the fleet size is 30 aircraft, and the average fleet age is at 17.4 years old. If you want to visit their site, it's iranair.com. So they have the ATR-72, and they have 13 planes of that type. They have the Airbus A300, the 600, and they have 4 planes of that. Also the A300 and B4. They have the Airbus A310, the 300, 1 plane. The Airbus A319, 2 planes. Airbus A320-200, 2 planes. Airbus A321, 200, 1 plane. The Airbus A330-200, 2 planes. The Boeing 747-200, 1 plane. And the Fokker 70, or the F70, F100, and it's the 100. They have 3 planes. Oh, that's interesting. So if you need to fly the Fokker F100, then we can fly Iran Air. They have 3 planes. So that makes a total of 30. So with Iran Air we can fly the A310 as well, the ATRs, the A320, the Phoenix. Of course this plane they don't have, is the A330-200 that they have, not the 900. We can also fly the 747, It's the 200 series, and then in first flight was the Fokker series F70 and 100. Then we have an autoplane to fly. So nice. Right, today it was like a day at school for me, learning the ATR 600, the 72-600. Oh, nice. That's very nice, mate. Yeah. And there's Joe in front of us. And how is it going, mate? So I'm doing a good progress, but the only problem is setting up the throttle and the yoke. Find it a little difficult. Yeah. For me, the yoke was okay. Didn't need to do anything for it. But the throttles, it's for every plane a pain in the ass a little bit. Also for the ATR, and they are still for me too sensitive. Yeah. And I also have the same issue that it goes into reverse thrust in the wrong position on my throttle quadrant. So when taxiing, and I want to put it in idle, it goes always to reverse thrust. The same what I have here now. But there is a button or a thing, black handle, that you can push forward, and then it blocks it, and you cannot use your reverse thrust. So that's a walk around. We don't have that with this plane. And that's how I do it for now, until I have the time to set it up properly. But for this plane I also need to do it, because we otherwise will crash on arrival. And, it's very dangerous. Joe, if you wore a green shirt, would you be invisible from a neck down? Yes. Yeah. I think I had already once that I was wearing a wrong t-shirt, even with not a green one, but it was another color. And then yeah, I can do tricks with it. Everything what is green, actually, I can let disappear. So then you just see my head and my neck. Good night, okay. And then Joe, have you disabled TCAS? No, I will do that. $25,000, 26,000 feet. A very beautiful scenery, very nice colors. It's like we are in Australia or something. Australia has a little bit more red, but yeah, looks nice. And Joe is right there. Knight is there. Also, Dexter is flying. Nice, nice. Welcome, Dexter. Are you flying the... What are you flying? I cannot read it. I cannot read the... Oh yeah. Silly me. A320 Phoenix. Yeah. Okay, so it's working for him. Nice. And then when we go to a cruising altitude, when we are at cruising altitude, then we take some vitamins, because I'm already very thirsty. And for the news this day, we don't have much news to say about Microsoft Flight Simulator. No news. Everything is already set from Friday. I believe the sounds are good, so more than okay. So very happy with this plane, and they are still working on it. So that's my GoPro on the outside of this airplane. Can also look inside. Empty plane. Also with the PC12 from Caranado, you can also close the window blinds. They are working. And for the people that saw the video of the Just Flight Fokker F-28 fellowship, they also showed the interior. I didn't see it on the big screen, just on the laptop. But there is some integration on the doors and lights, I believe. But I need to see it on the big screen to see more in detail. A little bit of music I missed. Would be nice. And of course a cabin we don't have. And this plane. And then tomorrow we have another flight planned, and that's the flight, I will call it the Joe flight. We fly in Australia, Australia, sorry. I'm always wrong with those two countries. So Australia it will be, and we fly from Adelaide to Sydney, but on the way we will pass to other places as well. Now we will not land there, but we will fly over those places. We will use the PMDG 737-800, and we fly with that Virgin, I believe, that we fly for that flight. So that's a flight for tomorrow. Tuesday we do a scheduled flight on NEWSKY, and that's actually from Liège airport here in Belgium to Palma de Mallorca in Spain, and hopefully I can do that flight. I still need to test Palma because I'd crash to desktop every time if I loaded that airport or started in the air in the middle of the island. So crash to desktop 6-7 times, restarted the PC again, crash to desktop. The day after I started at the island of Ibiza, flew with 146 to Palma de Mallorca, no issues. Then I started up the airport itself, no issue, and in the air, no issue. So I don't know what was going on then. I tested out different planes, actually two. With the 146, I have never problems with that plane. Was crash to desktop. Also the ATR I tested out, crash to desktop. So it was not just it was not a plane. There need to be something with the, I don't know what. Also it was a default airport. There can nothing be wrong with that. And then after I installed also a payware in airport, at the same crash to desktop. Right. Yeah. I'm on my mouse, man. Okay. Is that listen? Yeah, I'm handicapped, mate. What I can do about it? The first time you see that?
Going to 125.7 Iran Air 110. Tehran Center, Iran Air 110, flight level 350. Iran Air 110, Tehran Center.
Alright, I'm missing a lot of messages, it seems. No. Okay, and relax from Bergster. And sure your right arm is missing. Yeah, I'm on my mouse, mate. Then that's why my arm is off screen. There's I am in the air now and on my way. Yeah, I saw that. So very good, very good. Joe, never mind. And Carwin, my flight was a smooth flight, but 10 minutes delay on Sunday. Alright. And Dexter, hi Dexter. No, Carwin, hi Dexter. Carwin, are you sure, Joe? Alright, so where are we? 36,000 feet, 1,000 to go, and then we can get vitamin. Miss Lazy is not here today, it's Sunday. Also tomorrow she will not be here because she will yeah, there is a strike. Oh yeah, tomorrow there is a strike here in Belgium, and so I don't know how it will be affecting the airport, but there is a national strike in Belgium, so we'll see what that will give tomorrow. This Discord, no. I need to say kinda night what I'm doing today. Pics posted on Discord. Yeah, thank you. I will check it out. And Joe, no, it was straight down and look at strange. Check out in the replay. Okay. And Alba Pino, alright pilots, I'm tired. 12 hours flight. Have a nice end of the flight and see you all. Alba Pino, rest mate. Yeah, and welcome back. You're a lucky guy that you could go there, and but now it's time to rest, so take care mate and see you next time. Kevin, I got my vitamin hot chocolate. Okay, I will get mine as well. And then Dexter, hello Joe, Guide, Peter, Albapino. Hello Dexter, Albapino, Dexter, hello sir. And Peter, hey Dexter, I'm glad you're airborne. Alright, so guys, vitamins time. I will leave you for a minute. We'll be back shortly. So, see ya. Take something to drink. Be right back. Okay, Dexter, no problem. Take your time. Kevin Davis, I like how Davey farewells people and say they go in the chat. Some eyebrows and eye contact style. Look, we have some nice people in the chat. Oops, I need to check cockpit because I touched my trim wheel. Alright, no problems, don't worry. So yeah, we have some nice people in the chat, and Albopino is one of them. He's always very friendly, so I think you need to be friendly as well. And if I turn my head away and I'm talking to someone like this, and the people are right there, then it's not personal, and I don't think it's a good thing to do. So I need to watch, of course, there. But sometimes I'm reading the messages, and then my head is to the other side. Sometimes I cannot do it. Kartikeyan, thank you. Cheers, guys, and yeah, enjoy your Sunday or Monday. Cheers. Joe webcam. Yeah. Webcam is on. And Dexter is back. Nice. Okay, so we can continue with our flight. Then we go to the progress page and we put in OI, and then was it BK? Was that the destination? Already forgot. We should be fine. 438 nautical miles. BK, yes, that's correct. Carvin Monday here, yes. Peter Sante, thank you very much, mate. And that cheers, thank you. So, are we still active on NEWSKY? I'm sorry if I hit my logger. Normally it should say on my flight en route, yeah. If you see the map, we can also see the map. If you put in WPA, so Wittable's Productions, I will show you Wittable's Productions, then it gives search one flight online, and that's my name, and I'm right here, NEWSKY. So here we are flying. Here is rain, and not here. No rain. All right. Also, Michael did 2 flights during the weekend on a NEWSKY. So he had a very nice flight. The other one, I think he got a penalty or so for going down a bit too quick, because he missed his top of descent. But it was still okay. Right, how is the doing, Peter? Karin, next time I won't go to Wellington on Air New Zealand, as they only served biscuits, water and corn chips. I will book Auckland on that flight, as they serve proper food. Alright. Sorry to hear that. My flights to Budapest didn't serve anything. Or you need to pay for everything. But of course, that were cheap flight. You cannot expect everything. But what I wish on the longer flights, that the meals were a bit bigger. Yeah, because I don't have enough with what they serve, and some things I don't eat. Then you miss that already, and it's so small. If they can make it 3-4 times bigger, then it would be nice. Peter took night at night as a farce a goat, Eddie. It's only annoying that I cannot use my FCU and MCDU. Yeah. And Dexter, so at Whittle's Productions, any hints and tips on how to fly a VO or yeah, the thing approach in an Airbus? I was already thinking why it takes so long before they ask me, because now I will run away. Sorry guys, I need to work. Yeah, good question. Next question? Yeah, alright. I never did that, mate. Let me see. Let me see. It's too early for that. I think we just do the same thing as Airnav or whatever, because we have that way the how you call it, waypoints. Yeah, it's so difficult today to speak and to remember every single word. It's so difficult today. So we have the waypoints until the end. So I think we just follow everything what we need to follow. We don't have VNAV. We need to calculate it anyway. Our descent until we have a VNAV, and then we can rely on that. But now we need to calculate it anyway. And for the rest, we just follow the waypoints, and then at the end we just take over control and land. I think that is my solution on VOR. When Carvin internationally flies, they serve desserts, healthy meals, yeah, but it's not big enough. So yeah. Clyde, welcome back. That means texture. Yeah. Navigraph released own avionics plugin. Yeah, that was I think who was saying that? Albapino or Joe with the G3000 and G5000. Yeah. And Dexter, no. Karin, I thought you were serious when you said sorry, got to go to work and move around in the chair. Lol. Actually, normally I should work. Normally. Dexter, it means it has a frequency like an ILS. It has a frequency, yes, but we don't use the VOR actually. Yeah. Let me check the map. The only VOR that we have is this S-epsilon-Z. That's far away. We have another VOR station. No, yeah. To just for another airport, LEN. And then we have just in front of the airport, we have also Kish. Yeah, we have Kish. But VOR, I'm not familiar with that. I just use, what I do is just use the same way as we fly ILS or Airnav, just the same, and follow the waypoints. And ILS I never use because something goes wrong all the time, so I fly manual anyway. 117.4. That is possible, yes. And Cat, what do you mean, Peter? Do you have those as hardware? Yes, yes. Let's see how it goes. Well, you will see. Let me land first, then you will see how not to do it. Joking. Or not. Cheers. My last drink. I'm doing really well. But I have also a question, and I wanted actually to put it in Discord. It seems that there some pilots have troubles with general aviation. Now, I'd like to know what kind of problems you have. or multiple problems. So is it the starting up the planes? Is it the flying itself that is an issue, or is it the GPS or landing, something like that, or a combination of all the things, or two things? Let me know what the problems are, and because I like to help, because it's actually the basic that you need to fly small planes, and it's not really that hard, depending on your issue. There's also a GPS that I don't understand, the one that was Dexter using earlier this week. I can just, for the 530 or what is that, I can just put in the departure airport and the arrival airport, and everything between I cannot do because I'm not familiar with that GPS. A way easier GPS is a 750 that I use all the time if possible. Peter, good night. Yes, Adi, I have the Scalarkey FCU and the MCDU. See picture in Discord. Now without SimBridge I cannot use those. Although all have to be done by mouse clicking. That's the same how I do it. So let's check out screenshots. $11 new. That's from earlier this week. From Air New Zealand, from Carwin. So great shots. Now we have Knight at night for the first screenshot for tonight. Also Joe screenshot, then Joe. Yeah, and I was invisible because I was paused. That was the reason. Silly me. Nice shots, Knight. Waving to Joe. Thanks for the screenshots, Sky. Okay, tonight inserting the flight plan and starting up the autopilot, almost everything in JA. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know how it comes. It turned off, but maybe I turned it off too late, and I was now not watching on my studio. Otherwise, I could see it. So I will leave my studio on for now, and then I can watch when it comes. So my excuse. As again, yeah, it's my fault. It's my fault. I turned it off now, but I don't know how it comes that it's still not. Look, can I show that actually? Oh, okay, my mistake. I deselected the wrong one. I need to scroll down. Now it's done. Now it's 100% guaranteed it's done. Oh, we have some I deselected the wrong one. Next, back in a few minutes. So Knight, you need to see a plane like a car. The plane works exactly, for a general aviation plane, works exactly the same as a car. So only the difference is that in a car you just turn the key and you put it in a gear and you release a parking brake and you're gone. Yeah. In the plane, everything needs to be done manually. So what you need to start a plane, it's a battery, electric power battery. That's the first thing. What else you need is fuel. So you open the fuel switch, you give it fuel. What else you need? You need to set the mixture in the car. The engine does that automatically, but you also need to set your mixture. Do I forget things? Yes, I will forget things. Actually, I need to put it in a chat or something, or in Discord. But you need to do everything manual. And then actually, if that is done, you can actually start with your key or the knob, and it will start. And then don't forget your alternator to put on, otherwise it don't give electricity to the battery and your battery will die. So that's the alternator. And also put on your how you call that, but I forgot, that you have your view on the GPS and stuff. I already forgot the word. So it's actually not that hard, but that's what you need to know. The battery, fuel, mixture, yeah, and then starting, and then alternator. That's pretty much it, I believe. Did I forget something? Possible. That makes it more clear. Yeah, but yeah, you just need to think as a car. In a car, everything is automatically done. Just turn the key. But in a general aviation plane, you just need to do those steps manually. Now, setting up GPS like the 530, I believe it is. I'm not really familiar with that. I can just enter from A to B, and a flight plan actually not, because I used the 750. I tried it with the 530 and stuff, but it's so horrible. Peter, borrow is 850 today. Okay, thank you. We'll already put that in. But if you guys are interested, maybe if we all have the time to come together in the same one day, or maybe we can do that in a stream or so, or make somewhere an afternoon stream or so, and then just learn the planes. And once you have one plane, one general aviation plane, you will can start up all the planes pretty much. Of course, the knobs and stuff, they are on a different place, but it's all very similar. And then yeah, you also need the navigation. That's another thing that's a bit more difficult with some navigation systems. So borrow is 850. There we go. Ivan RS, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine, mate, and thanks for joining on this Sunday. And not my usual day to stream. So 48 min 6 is 42, correct? 43 minutes now in the air, because we were wasting 6 minutes with my pause. Sim in pause, yeah? 6 minutes. Flight is on my left side. Look how beautiful this plane is. The only thing that I don't like is the engine, the inside of the engines. They look so clean. Look, this is looking so clean. Everything. And so that is, yeah, maybe overdone. But all the rest of this plane, I like it. Dexter back. Alright. Welcome back, mate. So I was just telling how to start general aviation planes. So Dexter, if you have also problems with general aviation, let me know your problem. Is that everything? Is that the starting up? Is that the CPS? Is landing, cruising, whatever your problem is with general aviation? Let me know. Maybe I can help. Peter, you have to fly much more hours with the A330, Davey. Yeah, but I think it's just not possible. There are more and more planes coming out, nice planes, and so which planes we need to fly? Everyone, every plane, and that makes it impossible to do a flight with the A330 every week. Or another plane every week. Peter, then it's getting dirty. And show everyone fuel level okay. May need a pit stop, but we'll see. What plane are you flying, mate? Yeah, the same as me. So what fuel you have left? I have 3, what is that? $7,006 and 6. I think I have enough fuel. I have normally 60 minutes extra. 60 minutes. And Dexter, oh, thanks, with Walls Productions, I just need to fly it more often and read up that radio navigation thing. Yeah. At night at Trojan Bullet, laughing. And Joe, you took a longer today. Dexter, more customers at the corner shop. Yeah. Peter, no fuel issues, Joe. And David, go to setting in the EFV. There you can set the screen brighter. Setting, yeah, but I cannot see setting. Is it here? Where I can do that? Fly pad. So hard to see. Brightness. There we go. All right. They also put here that stupid word. Karen, is there an issue now? Not yet, not yet. I always speak with 2 words, not yet. There's but no success yet. So, Joe, I was not. Well, I was just trying to look up a video on VOR approaches in the A320, but no success yet. Right, on my A320 mini dashboard is soon to be released at the price of $99, and I'm planning to buy in that one. I am planning to buy that one. Oh. That's interesting to see. And Joe, thanks to Peter for the tip. I needed to do the same. So, 15 minutes in the air, 37,000 feet, everything under control so far. And Kevin, I shaved my beard off and look nice. Okay, so you want to say that I'm not looking nice? Thank you. Just kidding. But Peter had the point that we need to fly this plane more often. I know, and I want to fly that plane more often. But there are two things. There's one, there are so many planes that we need to fly, and only coming more and more. A second thing, I follow a flight or company plan, and of course, Iran Air has a lot of options, like the A310 we could fly today, the Phoenix we could fly today, we could fly the ATR-72 today, we could fly the 747 today, what else? So we had a few options, but not every company has those options. Some have only like the A320-200 or the fly-by-wire, you know, so Phoenix fly-by-wire. Some have the only that we can choose the 737s because that are the only ones from Boeing that we have. Yeah, so that makes it difficult. And I would like to fly all the companies, so that we fly every day a bit in another place. I want to stick to that, or just maybe afterwards go just from A to Z with all the companies in the world, from A to Z, from small to big, and then you come everywhere, and then you also use all the planes. But then we can maybe fly 2-3 times in a row in Australia, and then 7 days in a row in the Europe or something. That can be possible. So also we fly to Mozambique with the 737-700 next week. We have also Eastern Airways coming up, but that will be the week after. That's with the ATR-72. The rest is not planned yet. Depending on the companies that come up, and it's in alphabetic order that I work. So, Joe, nice mountains below. All right, thank you, Joe. Kevin, no, you look nice. It's just my one was because I was going on the plane and they won't like it. Ooh, the flight attendant. He wanted to look nice for the flight attendants. Yeah. And Joe, we will see your hair. Will we see your hair again? How can can we tell your hair looks good? Lol. Well, I will not put that cap off now, because then I already know your answer. So maybe next time. And Joe, you have a LibreOffice update? Yes. I never do those updates. I don't like updates. And then Mr. Knight has a link. Mini FCU. Stop flying your airplane with a mouse. All right, that's a good thing, but you cannot fly that thing, an airplane with that thing. Yeah, you still need to have your joystick and but what the, as low as $99. Nice. Yeah, I have no space for that. And for sure no money. Launching in 9 days. And 19 hours. 12 minutes and 31 seconds. And launching price, it will be $250. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but it looks nice. It looks nice. How it looks quite the same as that from the Boeing. Well, from the Airbus, sorry. So those 3 knobs, yeah. Heading for vertical speed. Top in the middle. Then we have those 2. And then those 2. So actually this panel, complete panel. Yeah. Will it also work for the Airbus? Jesus, for the Boeing. Yeah, very nice. I wish I could have one. Going, I watched Captain Canada earlier. Yeah, I saw a part of it. I saw his swing. So that wing, or it was the other side actually. So just 5 minutes, just watching. Yeah. Joe, you will have space for it. You give me your overview. And Dexter Carvin, how come you shaved your hair off? It's beard, it's beard, it's beard. Not my hair, Dexter, my beard. Who's Captain Canada? Well, he's a streamer of flight simulators from Canada. He's doing live streams. Normally, he always starts before me. It starts around 6 o'clock or something. No? My time then. So he starts earlier. He does a lot of flights. He's very good in flying those planes as well. He knows perfectly what he is doing, just like XP72. He knows very well what he is doing. So yeah. As always, has a cap on and sunglasses, and then he has a pilot shirt or a look-alike pilot shirt. But they are flying only airliners. Yeah, only airliners. I believe they will never fly general aviation or so. Only airliners. And Carvin Dexter, Captain Canada is another flight streamer. Yeah, he has 70,000 followers or so. 72. Yeah. That night, the good thing is that they will continue to release the other parts for the A320. Really? So at the end of the thing, at the end of the whole thing, you have an Airbus in your room for the price of an Airbus. Something. Joe, is there a Captain Belgium or is that you after ego? Is it you, your alter ego? There is no Captain Belgium. I don't want to imitate names or something, you know, but yeah, I'm just me, and I do what I do, and the others do what they do. So, and they do a good job, and much better than what I do, because sometimes I cannot answer the questions what people ask me, like Trickster. So yeah, I cannot always answer the questions, but sometimes other people can do. And I fly a bit of everything. I like to fly a bit of everything. I was also flying today with the 170B, just take off in Iran and checked out the airport, something like that. It was the destination airport, but it was so slow. It's a nice plane to fly. And also a tip to Knight at Night: if you want to fly general aviation, yeah, don't pick a tail dragger, yeah, to fly first. Learn the normal landing gear, but no tail dragger, because your takeoff will end up in a crash, and your landing will end up in a crash as well. So don't do tail draggers for now, just the normal planes that have 2 wheels at the back and 1 in the front, yeah, and not 2 in the front and 1 on the back with the tail to the floor or to the runway. So a tail dragger, no go. Glad tonight, what's a tail dragger? Well, tail dragger is 2 wheels in the front, 1 on the back, and your plane is actually, this is the front, and this is the surface. Your plane is like this. So the tail wheel is only 1, and your tail is actually almost against the runway. That's a tail dragger. So don't fly those in the beginning. Just get confident with general aviation first, and then go to tail draggers, because otherwise you will crash a lot. Even I am not good at flying in tail draggers. It's a special thing. And I need to go to my I missed here a lot of wait. Dexter, I guess the Airbus will still help with the Airbus. Will still help with the VNAV. We just have to dial in the approach heading. Even that we don't need to do. I don't do those things. You will see. I will land. How? I don't know, but I will land. And tonight, IQ pilot is planning to buy a Boeing home cockpit. He is attending the Flight Expo. And will look for one. So Q8 pilot, yeah. He's also very good. Yeah. A very friendly person. And Carwin Drexler and Captain Canada is a professional in setting calculations. Drexler to Knight at Night, thank you. Joe, does Captain Canada hit the pause button? No. And then Knight at Night, what is a tail dragger? So I just explained that, you will have it by now. I'm a little bit backwards with my messages. And Joe, tail draggers are okay if you fly backwards, like me. Yeah. Like that night. Oh, okay. Dexter, if you want to get started with GA, maybe start with the Cessna 152. That's a very good one. 712 boat should be part of the default Microsoft Flight Simulator sim. So the 152, very nice airplane to fly, really. Thank you, Director. And Peter, there is a small wheel on the back of your airplane that makes turns. There is no nose wheel. Yeah, it's just like the DC-3, just the same. DC-3 is a bit bigger, but it's just the same. Good night. I tried the Cessna many times. I found it hard to keep it stable. Always end up with pushing the rudders up and down. And then I used to follow many streamers, but now I'm only watching at Visuals Productions channel. That's why you don't get any wiser. Yeah, because of me. No, but if I can help you, let me know. But yeah, like what Director says, start with this 172 or the 152. Very nice planes, especially the 152. I don't like to fly the 172. I prefer to fly the 152. Yeah. Now there's not a fast plane, but for me it's pretty stable. I was also surprised that Peter said that Piper Arrow was not stable, that the plane wants to kill him on landing. You know, I have no issues. It trims very well. Also the Coronado planes, they are trimming so well, at least on my Honeycomb throttle quadrant on my trim wheel, while other planes like the Bonanza from Black Square is not trimming that well on my Honeycomb. Maybe I need to reset a setting or something, or adjust a setting. But yeah, there's just Pied Pipers and some others. They are trimming. The Coronados are trimming very well. And I was watching this weekend to one of my favorite general aviation planes that I had in X-Plane 11, and that was the Albeo of Alobeo or whatever it calls. It's actually Coronado. They have the same page, so I believe it's just Coronado, but the second name of it. And they had the Cessna 177, and I like that plane. I had also the 207. It's a bigger plane because I used it also for air hauler and stuff. So I needed those planes, a small plane, a bigger plane like the 207 to start up my company. Yeah. But the 177, I wish they can make it for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I will buy it immediately. That night I used to follow already reading it. Check out the mountains in the region, they look great. Nice. Dexter to Joe, great landscape, agree. And then Joe, same here at night. Carwin, how much Davey, Captain Canada, and John Fessa, always. And thank you very much, mate. And then Carwin, no, Peter, good night. You can also start GA flying with the default Robin DR400 great small airplane. Yes, but there I think the switches and the it's a bit different, the layout and the most general aviation cockpit layouts. So that's why I don't find it a perfect plane to start. It's good to learn as well, but the switches and it's all a bit, there are more switches I believe in that plane, if I remember correctly. So I think it needs to start with just a very small cockpit and not too much stuff going on. Good night. Any nuclear plants visible? Not yet. And Peter, welcome. Eddie, I've been flew a few times in the DR400 real life as a passenger. Oh, nice. And Carvin Davis, I can see at the chat. Right. Oh, and hopefully I didn't block someone. No. Okay. So that was because of Ignited Night's link, and the whole thing went open. I was afraid that I blocked someone. Sorry. Meantime, we check. Uh-oh. Did we? No way. No. Okay. Alright. Performance page. No. Progress page. 102. 102. Is that true? Is that correct? Do we need to descend? Okay. Where is that page? Here it is. Synchronize. What is the target feed? 286. I saw that somewhere. 286. G. Yes. So why? We need to descend already then. $150. So that's the same as 0. Synchronize 116. But of course it gives me a direct. I know that system. So it's a direct to the airport without any turns. And we can already put some destination things in it. Destination 1006 to 94. Performance page. What's that? I think where we need to do that. Performance page. Next one. 1006. What was the temperature? 29 degrees. 29. And wind is 240, I believe. No, 294. And 290 slash 04 on that thing. And why still says that I need to do this? And then we go to 2000 feet. No. Come on. So once we come at Sokev, I believe we will start our descent. All right, Sokev, that's in 20 nautical miles. Then we start our top of descent, or descent. Yeah. Carvin Davis, okay, Ignited Night, I thought it was the other one. No, the other one, the other Eddie is only in the beginning of the chat. He is here and he says hello, but other than that, it's not in the chat. So, and Peter, top of descent starts from 39,000 feet to 3,000 feet, descending to 10,000 feet for Peter. For Knight and Dexter, I still have 108 to go until top of descent. Oh, yeah, you are far away then. So well, but I start my descent at Sokef. That's in 11 nautical miles. Because it says, if you go to the progress page, 70 nautical miles, but we go actually around the airport. Children will Ellie stops watching once David turns on his webcam. Great. Yeah. Well, it's his fault that I look like this, because he made me. Dexter, oh, I went to Heathrow Airport today to do a spot of plane spotting. Oh. Nice. Nice. Wasn't so ideal because our earlier Israeli operation, so 27 left at departures only. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm also struggling for tomorrow because all the arrivals are at Brussels airport at 07 left. Yeah, that's where I was Friday. There you don't see the touchdowns actually. Now for pictures okay, but for streams it's a bit annoying. So we start our our descent right now. Joe, yeah, he regretting it ever since a lot. Yeah, thank you, Joe. Of course, I'm just joking. Yeah, indeed, joking. So we just started our descent. I see that Peter is already at 27,000 feet. Betsy is at 38,000. Joe is 26. So who is right? Will we be too late? Let's see. So we are flying for 1 hour and 16 minutes. Yeah. So 20 minutes to go. Around that. There's a but. At the same time, it was interesting to see planes taking off and seeing in a profile how much the wings actually bend on their first turn. Yeah, nice. Always nice. But yeah, like what I say, if you take pictures or you just go looking, it's okay. But for me, as for a stream, it's not always yeah, ideal. And Cowen, you set it to 2,000 feet, but the altimeter is not going down. Yes, we are going down. We are going down. Descent rate of 2005, 2004, 2003. 2. We are going down. On, I said, wake up, Air New Zealand. No. Dexter, check approach selection. The FMC says. Do you have also that? We have no message. And then Peter, this afternoon there was a Kalita Air 747 cargo passing over the house at 3,000 feet for landing at 07 left. Brussels Airport. That was nice. Yeah. Kalita Air. I saw that this week already. Kalita Air. I saw it landing. I have it up my YouTube already, but the quality is not so great. And Joe ATC is telling me to expedite my descent. I might just ignore them. Yeah, ignore that ATC. Don't listen to them. Don't do that. It will ruin your flight. 27,000 feet. 2,000 feet a minute. We're going down. We're still above Peter and Joe. Knight at night is at 27. Dexter to George Mboli until ATC and tell you to climb to 19,000 feet or so, yeah. Just don't listen to them. And Karin, when you read my message, your comment on Air New Zealand, you seemed quiet. Yeah, no. What was your message? The last one? Oh yeah. That the plane needs to wake up. Air New Zealand to wake up. That is always nice, you know. The plane is starting, so it wakes up. The pilots are awake, and you can depart. So turning on the car is also making the car awake and let it work. And Joe, for sure, Dexter, they can't make up their mind. And Dexter, by the way, there are updates for the PMDGs. Really? Oh, okay. Because I have also a problem with the PMDG. I have that already for some weeks. And the problem is, if I load the PMDG, start up the sim, load the PMDG, it flies. Everything works. But when I start up the sim and I load the ATR or whatever plane I do, I take some screenshot and then I go after 3 planes to the 737s to make a screenshot. My yoke is turned to the left. I have always that part here missing. That plane is broken. Also the lights on the 737 are missing. It's just a hole. That is my issue with the 737s. So if I need to fly them, I directly need to load that plane and don't fly first another plane, because that will not work out and I can restart my entire system. Dexter to Joe, HSC staff playing rock, paper, scissors in the tower. Well, my son knows that. Rock, paper, scissors. So my son is in the tower. So nice mountains. Now the island that we land, it's very flat, of course. Yeah, there's not that much to see. More sand. It's a freeware airport. There were 2 files in that thing. I tested out one, and that is the one that we will see. I believe it's that one that we need. Yeah, it's that island where we will land. $18,000 feet. Next, I found the PMDG sometimes very picky. I had to make sure that the correct controllers has been selected in the setting before I load in the plane. Okay. And then I got that Phoenix A320 anniversary on May 19, 2023. Yeah, but they're coming with a big update, huh? That's what I hear. And then Dexter, otherwise it was light out. Yeah, but we have tomorrow a flight with 737. Afterwards we have another flight with a 737 with Alam Mozambique. That's also coming up. I don't know when it is, but that is also coming up. So I hope I can fix those things by then. Yeah, I think it's Thursday that we fly with Alam Mozambique with the PMDG 737-700. So we fly from Mozambique to Mozambique. Actually from Maputo to Mampula or something. Like that. I think we have a problem. Is that island there? I'll play out with my speed brakes. Not too much, because otherwise it climbs like hell. And Dexter, I started your descent as now as well. Alright. Good luck. Tonight, yes, big update is coming for the Phoenix. Indeed. I don't know what it will be. I didn't read it. Yeah, the engines. I know they are working on the engine, so that will be nice. But what else will they do? It's the most complete plane. (10,000 feet), lights on, seatbelt sign on, landing light, runway light on, so we are ready. Right, also they will decrease the usage of VRAM, alright. Having a nice view on the ocean, yeah. Now that last thing we need to turn. We will not be straight on the airport, I believe. Just that last thing. I don't know why they do that. Alright. Going 3 degrees at the moment in Christchurch. Oh, that's not so much. Winter time is coming. So, Skydolly, record. Well, we cannot get that. Just 7,000 feet. QNH set. No, not bad. 6005. And Dexter at night. Yes, I just read that this afternoon that outline the changes in a Discord post. At night, nothing nice here, Carwin. Trust me. And Dexter, most engines stuff. Yeah. So those engines is nice. Can we go to flaps 1? Yes, we can. And Joe, Dexter vertical descent. Oh my god, ATC, see screenshot. Alright. Flaps 2. Where's my Discord? I have so many things on. What's that? Huh. Alright, nice. They have a lot to tell, it seems. Flaps 3. Flaps full already. Why? So that will be our landing. Maybe a little bit early with the flaps. Peter, camera on. Davey, what camera? What camera? What camera? We don't have a localizer. Do we have an approach? No, we don't have an approach. Peter, what do you mean with the camera? Camera on? Record camera, yeah, it's on. It's on. 3006. We're approaching. Coming closer. 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 Joe, ATC scissors, hang on, might have been rock, or was it paper? Let's try again, guys. Okay. It's a scissor. Good night. Is a runway on an island? Yes. Hey, plane, where you go? Or okay. And Joe, record camera, sky dolly, yes. And then Knight, I can see a runway ahead. I don't see anything. Just a flat spot. Mostly I see that on my tires, a flat spot. 2,000 feet, we have that. QNH is set. So we will have some penalty points, of course, no matter how good we land. We will have penalty points for, what was it? Yeah, speeding under 10,000 feet. Joe is above. What he will do? 9,003 feet. You are a bit high, mate. So I'm with must be at 1,400 feet. How we change that? 1,400. That's pretty low. There's the ATC is still going. Yeah, ignore them. Just do like me. Ignore everything. Brakes on medium. What else we need? I believe we have everything. Everything is prepared for our impact. And Knight is already landing, alright? Where you guys come from? I don't like flying like this. Way too low. Knight is landed. Joe got distracted writing and reading the chat and looking at screenshots. So obviously I make a I make a great pilot. But you will learn from the mistakes made. And Joe, at least I wasn't using my phone while piloting. Indeed. Some people do that. Or they say they do. Ricardo Volpe. Right in time for a butter landing. Well, I don't want a butter landing because butter landings that screw up your tires and everything. And butter landings, they are not good. Yes, because butter landings, they can fail to activate your systems, like your spoilers and stuff. No? You should know, Ricardo. Butter landings are no good. Joe, rocket landings. Well, that's the way to go. That's you. You always have those speeds in those landings. Ricardo, tomorrow I have 2 flights to London, then back to Rome and Brussels. Alright. Ricardo, yes I know, but you know, it's always good to know, to see. Yeah, okay. So as you can see, we are next to the runway. We need to be at 1004 on the next waypoint. Then we turn, hopefully, and then we are lined up with runway on the 27th right. Is that the runway that we needed? I thought it was left. Let me see. No, it's right. Okay. A bit of a weird approach here. I don't know why they do that like this. Why you cannot make just straight. Why you need to come here and then at the last moment turn to the left and to the right to make the line up. Why? Why? Just to make accidents or what? Dexter, I make sure I activate my systems all the time, every time. Well, that's a good pilot. Carwin, I was watching Think and Planes yesterday stream, and they filmed Singapore Airlines A350-900, and the streamer thought it was going around as it did, unlike what Joe did last week at the airport, on the other airport. Okay. Hey guys, are we gonna turn or what? That's very late. Okay, so manual control, I don't trust this thing. Landing gear down, that needed to be done already a long time.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Yeah. Please make ready for impact. Ricardo, you are too high. No way. No way. Why should be too high? Just at 1,400 feet. I am at 1,400 feet. I'm a pilot. You know, I'm doing great. Oh, and sorry, I'm flying with my yoke just to
100 above.
choke, switch to my how do you call that? Joystick. Okay. I'm doing fine.
500.
They're already too low.
400.
Ready for impact?
300. 200.
Yeah, 200. Go down. Long time
100.
ago. 100. 50. 40.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Wow, that's how you activate your systems. Where do we need to go? Left side? Alright. System activated, yeah. That was hard? Yes, that was hard. Tires could blow. System activated at 100%. Good job. Is someone else landing? Even my camera was upside down. Which one was? Right, okay. This one. Carvin, my landing on Air New Zealand was like this. On Saturday was when I landed in Christchurch. Oh, well, you see, I'm not only pilot that want to be sure that his systems are activated. And then Joe, well, that would have woken the passengers and crew up. Yeah, indeed, it's good for everything. Ricardo, instead of 2,500 kilograms that the aircraft used to activate spoilers, you were more than 8K. Sometimes there is a little calibration error, so you always need to have a little bit more. That's also with your fuel. And I just want to make sure that because of safety reason, you need to be sure that everything works. I'm very strict in that. I don't know the code. Lipa? No? I don't know. Oh. There we have Peter. Soft landing. Soft. Look. Systems not activated. Yeah. He wasted his tires because he did a butter landing. Yeah. Butter. Systems not activated. No. Alright, next landing, Betsy, but it's still at 4,300. Oh, okay. We go to our parking. What is a Lee? What is that? Lirf. No, that's the code of LERF. Lirf. Ricardo, Lirf. Amazing. Yes, I know. Amazing. Lima, India, Romeo, Foxtrot. There. What I'm doing here? Where's that jetway? I wanted to use that jetway. Oh, my knight is already taken it. Ricardo, best captain ever with a buzz. Yes, of course. It's amazing. Just ask Eddie. But they need to update those planes because I have no mirrors to see backwards when I'm driving and parking backwards between two planes. Carwin, I got a hat off. See you all. Carwin, have a nice day. Enjoy, and thanks for watching, mate. It was really nice to have you here. So, oh, what I'm doing. 9 nautical miles out. Okay, I try to park as quickly as possible. But that plane don't turn. So there's a plane that they don't want to turn so well. Last night this stream was like a bonus. Well, it's a planet stream actually. Yeah, but normally that will come later after the flight from Africa. After that flight from Mozambique that is planned on Thursday. So this was actually for Monday next. Not now Monday, not tomorrow, but a week after on Monday. But I really wanted to do an A330 flight. And someone told me that the update is coming with the VNAV. So now we don't have VNAV, but VNAV will come. Of course, I knew that, but someone told me that it will come very soon. Joe, and bye Carwin Davis, thanks for being here. Hope your beard grows back soon, if you want it to, of course. So, Dexter is coming. 1000, is that 1000? Oh, I can see him. So this is a freeware airport. You see, normally the building where I'm standing there is not modeled. Only there is another building more at the back. That is original, but the biggest building is not modeled in the default scenery. Good night, Joe Trimble, you are an added value for this channel. Yeah, indeed. But not only him. $400 feet. And Derek is also ready for some activation. Or not. Peter had a butter landing. We didn't see Joe. Oh, where's Joe? Joe didn't land yet. And now we have another plane for Drexler as well, and this landing is going great. Jesus. Center line. Or almost. Yeah, tonight I like his sense of humor. Oh, and Joe, where you come from, mate? You were standing already the whole time here? Systems activated for sure. Joe, I landed second behind Zach Knight at 9. Yeah. I saw a plane standing there, I didn't know who it was. So you set the parking brake. Our parking is not so great today. I never learned parking with the car as well, so why I should do it with a plane? Oh yeah, I need to turn off lights and stuff. That's also correct. So that is off and off. We also strobe light, that off, and then we can turn those as well. They got the best
This
parking.
parking is too small for your aircraft.
Yeah, okay. Close flight.
The doors verified.
Well, a little quiz. Give me my rating on NEWSKY and don't watch it. I already think too late of it because some people can see it. So what's my rating on NEWSKY? I don't even know it yet. Ricardo, replay comes, replay comes. I just need to stop this because of NEWSKY, my virtual airline on NEWSKY, and otherwise it will conflict if we do replays, you know. So give me your score, what I actually have on a NEWSKY. And there is something. Alright, I know already it comes. And it didn't count my speeding. Okay, so there are no messages. And we make profit. Wow. I don't know. But guys, this is NEWSKY. And I'm surprised that I don't get any more Joe, I can only see my own rating. Okay. Yeah. It's downloading and update. But just give your my rating. Okay, I will show you. So this is my rating, 8.97. So a late gear retraction. More than 45 seconds. I think that is because of my pause thing and stuff that we were already in the air and stuff. Delay 2 minutes, yeah. And yeah, this is actually not correct, but that is because of the pause thing, yeah, because if you see the replay after, then you saw that I went up and immediately retracted my landing gear. So this is actually a fault. I need to have a half point more. Center line landing, yeah, of course, that is correct. And then touchdown 528, distance threshold and stuff like that. Okay, minus that 25. We make a balance, the profit of 12,000, almost $13,000. No penalties, and that's fine. Distance 666. So that's it. Like Betsy. Hello. Okay, we are getting out of here. Replay. Stops. Oh, I hope it don't crash. Okay, there we go.
Tehran Center, Iran Air Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976 is type Airbus A330 7 miles west of Oscar India Bravo Lima 6,900 feet. Request flight following.
Iran Air Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976 Tehran Center.
Joe 897, well done. And then Ricardo, I don't know, I didn't watch it, but the times. What's happening here? And then time for the replay. I want to see this the butter landing. Go a little bit ahead.
Roger, Iran Air
But
Whiskey
my
Papa Alpha 1976.
where's my landing gear? It was pretty late. Still no landing gear. Yeah, my engines are not okay, that's because of my engines are off. Can we turn on my engines? Keep my engines. Whatever. Nothing comes out. Why this is not working? Oh, that is not modeled. Sorry, no landing gear. No landing gear. No, because my engines are out. I need to turn that off for NEWSKY. So it will be a belly landing, but I'm good in that. My belly landings are better than my normal landings. $11 likes. That's not much. Well, I give one more then 12. So here is my butter landing. That was a real butter. Frozen butter. Landing gear is there. Alright, I wait a bit until it's there. Great, 0. Yes, we had a bounce. I knew that. I knew we had a bounce. Where's the sky dolly? We do that 2 times more.
Tehran Center, Iran Air Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976 is type Airbus A332 miles east of Kish 800 feet. Request flight following.
So, here we go. Yeah, I was a bit hard on my joystick. I'm not so confident anymore with the joystick because I fly more with the yoke. So that's what I did here, you know, just to make sure that every system is activated, just to make sure.
Roger, Iran Air Whiskey Papa Alpha 1976.
Now we see it from the inside. Therefore, not in crosswind. You are using the Airbus one? Yes. And not a yoke? Yes. The side stick? Yes. With my left hand. That's never working out. But yeah, I prefer. Oh gee. Ooh, gee. Nice. Now we also checked out sounds, so they are very nice. Yeah, I'm more confident with the yoke, and now it was a bit twitchy because I don't use it that much. If I will use it more, then you have a better feeling in it. But I always need to switch between those two. So yeah, then we do just an overview of this freeware airport tools. How we do that? Oh, I cannot get out here. Oh, I guess. Why do that all the time? Okay, we are here. Nice cheering from the passengers. I probably you know, get unconscious. Yeah. So Ricardo, good night. See you next time. And Dexter, so what happened because the approach was very even and controlled was the final speed just too low and you plop it into the runway. No, it was more the feeling of the joystick that was actually the problem. And yeah, the speed was pretty low. I'm more like a Joe guy that likes a little bit higher speed and more fluent. Now I was already low, waiting, and then, you know, at the last moment I was a little bit diving actually, but then I pulled up and I was doing this, and never good. But I don't like those landings that we did today, so I don't like it. I have like just one smooth. And that never works. Alright, so this is the airport freeware. There are 2 versions and this is one of them. And this is actually the normal, oh yeah, something like this is in the standard and the rest is all missing. And this is added with the freeware. of course, with something. So guys, tomorrow we fly, as I already said, the Joe flight, and that's in from Adelaide to Sydney in Australia, but we pass two places on our way to Sydney. We do that, or I do that, in the 737-800. Alright. Then just left me, it's just before 12 o'clock. I will go to my bed. So thanks for watching, guys. Also for all the pilots, thanks for flying with me. Today it was a bit a smoother flight. Dexter had some problems with Phoenix, but at the end everything worked out pretty smooth. So thanks for that. Also for the people that were watching, thanks for watching, and all the people in the chat, thank you very much. Peter, ignited night, no issues, no sim or PC crash, so SimBridge is the culprit of it all. Thanks you so much for your info. Well, it's weird because I'm also on SimBridge, and that is working, but it has with your systems to do. Then Dexter, thanks for the stream. Bitable Productions, thank you very much. YouTube Dexter, thanks for flying with us, and yeah, thanks for being here. That's very important. That night, good to hear, Peter. So Dexter, Clouded Night, Peter, Joe, and Karin. Karin is already gone, I believe. Thanks for watching, and see you yeah, hopefully tomorrow or next time. So maybe tomorrow morning and maybe tomorrow evening, something. And Joe, hope I wake up but on time for Joe's flight tomorrow. It sounds like a cool dude, lol. I don't know him. I don't know him. So is it cool? I don't know. It's getting winter. And then proper note. So there's thanks all. Good night. Way past my bedtime. Alright. So there's a sleep well, mate. Good night, mate. Don't forget to check the oh yeah, RD preset. Wait, give me a second, guys, before I finish this. RD preset. Otherwise, I will never remember how it calls. We have some boats here as well. RD preset. That it. Oh, where's that message? Oh yeah, there. Okay, thank you, Knight. And then Peter, thanks you for all flying together today. Thanks for the stream. See you all tomorrow for the next one. Have a great night day. Thank you very much, Peter. See you tomorrow, mate. Joe, thanks everyone for your company. See you all next time. So Joe, thanks very much and have a pleasant day. And Joe, yeah, a pretty cool guy. 5 degrees here. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for flying, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Wrong button. Music. Here we go. Bye bye, guys.